Hello ladies and gentlemen, HOLLOWTIDE here, and today I want to talk about something that is very disheartening, something that I didn't think anybody in the Halo community really had any idea was going on, and has kind of changed how I look at, Halo Studios and Microsoft as a whole in terms of the Halo IP. Now, before we get into that, I just want to say thank you all for all the support this year. It was my best year on YouTube, I think, by far. So if you want to join the community, make sure you subscribe. I could be your third favorite Halo YouTuber. And make sure you like the video to put this out in the algorithm so more people can get eyes on it. I kind of waited a little bit to make the video. I wanted more information to come out before I just uploaded like a reactionary within the first hour type of video where the information just kind of came out. Because it seemed like one of those things that there was going to be a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on. A lot of people were going to be involved, and I didn't want to just like upload a video without all of the information or without as much information as I could and form my own opinion on it. So that's kind of why I waited. All right, so let's get some of the background information. The MCC Digsite team, which was the team that was restoring, cut content from Halo from CE all the way through 3, had a bunch of their content leaked. Now, this is coming off of the news that they had members who were, separating from the team and stuff. And this was because they weren't being paid. There were also disagreements with Microsoft on how they view the community and the content. Now, I don't know how much of this will fall on Halo Studios. I do think there are a lot of good people there. I think maybe more of it falls on Microsoft. And it's sad because I think Microsoft, and I'm pretty sure Halo Studios does, but they need to acknowledge that the community within Halo is so dedicated, and they've had members of that community carry Halo for an extended amount of time. I mean, even just recently in the Halo Studios article where they're asking for specific types of content to be made so they can keep people playing or get people to come back. It's just kind of crazy to me. I did see one tweet from somebody that said they worked at Xbox Publishing, saying that we would spend millions monthly on partners that would deliver less than 1% of the value in comparison to what the Digsite team was able to deliver, saying to hear this level of exploitation still exists in our industry is distasteful, and that it's not a good look for 343's rebrand. Again, I don't know if Halo Studios can just be like, I want to pay Forgers and I want to pay the Digsite team. Obviously, that's got to come from Microsoft. And I think they saw there was a community of people who were kind of doing modding and stuff for fun. And they were like, maybe, you guys will get paid. Maybe we'll see what happens. And apparently the Digsite team was working what was equal to a full-time job on this stuff. And it was, a ton of passion put into it. But they also deserve to get paid. Again, I think it is an exploitation of their passion. Now, I'm not sure who leaked the stuff, but the leak is huge. I've seen that it's upwards of 90 gigabytes and goes all the way back to 1998. And apparently a lot of this stuff was even above most of the Digsite team's, authorization. And it ranged from development builds, tools, documents, just tons and tons of stuff. Apparently there might be even more content leaked soon. You can even play CE in its early development phase when it technically wasn't even a first-person shooter. Just incredible stuff. Now, one of the unfortunate consequences of this is that there will never be anything like the Halo Digsite team probably ever again. 99.99% sure that we'll never see something like that happen ever again in the future. Now, the more I think about it, the more I kind of come to the conclusion that this wasn't probably somebody from the Digsite team. I feel like this stuff is pretty high up on the totem pole and was probably maybe a dev. I have no insider information or leaks or anything like that regarding that. That's just my own intuition. I just kind of am putting the puzzle pieces together and trying to understand why and what is happening. And with everything that has gone with Halo and 343i/Halo Studios and stuff like that, it's just such an emotional roller coaster to be a fan of this franchise. And with the state of the game right now with Halo Infinite and just like not really having a reason to play and nothing really new on the horizon and man, it's just kind of sad times. I feel like we get more L's than W's. And it's hard for me to sit there and be like, you guys need to play Halo and look at all the, like, it's hard to make content on it if it's always negative. And you know me, I try to keep it as, you know, towing the line between being critical of the franchise and being a fan of the franchise. I'm not going to BS you all, but I do think that this is terrible. I think it's horrible what's happening. And I feel like there are going to be a lot of repercussions because of it. That's kind of my thoughts on it. I would love to know yours. I read every comment. I try to respond to every comment. I'm not sure what the future holds for Halo at this point. To be honest, I've been playing a ton of Delta Force. I absolutely love and adore that game, and scratches the Battlefield itch that I've had. Even though there's specialists in it, I feel like it still gives me like old Battlefield vibes. It's, to me, better than 2042. So let me know if you want to see something like that on the channel, or if I should make a brand new channel dedicated to like tactical shooters like Delta Force and maybe even Battlefield when it comes out. I think in 2025. I'm hopeful for that franchise, but man, it's hard to be a gamer sometimes. But that's gonna do it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a like on the video. It helps me out a ton, and I will catch you all around the ring. Peace!